Tune in to unique and extraordinary stories only on mystery_core. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for exciting updates and to expand your knowledge every day. Was the Bac Lu prince the richest man in Vietnam in the past? Bac Lu playboy. Following the trend of the time, many wealthy landowners in Cochinchina often sent their children to Saigon to attend French schools, and some even had them study abroad in France. However, most of these wealthy playboys, influenced by the extravagant urban lifestyle and flush with cash, often fall into a path of debauchery to flaunt their status. Bac Lu playboy. The Bac Lu playboy. So was Madame Hoi the richest person in the country or the richest in Cochinchina? The answer is no, because her wealth was inherited from her father, Mr. Tran Trinh Trac, who had 3 sons and 4 daughters to share his estate. His 2 other sons, Tran Trinh Dinh and Tran Trinh Quang, were also renowned as stylish and high-class playboys. Mr. Trac's assets are described in detail as follows. In the 1930s in Cochinchina, the large landlord class owned 1,035,000 hectares of farmland, with the Council of Trac alone possessing up to 145,000 hectares. Meanwhile, all 4 million peasants of Cochinchina had only 500,000 hectares of farmland. Apart from the 2 rows of shophouses in Bac Lu and 1 row on Larandia Street in Saigon, later renamed Gia Long Street, now Li Tu Trong Street, this is a notable architectural work. Legend has it that at that time, the entire province of Bac Lu, consisting of 4 districts, Vinh Loi, Ca Mau, Vinh Chau, and Gia Rai, had 13 salt field lots. Of these, Mr. Trac alone owned 11 lots, equivalent to over 100,000 hectares of land. So Tran Trinh Trac is the richest person after all? Let's explore the term. This is a folk phrase that emerged in southern Vietnam from the late 19th to early 20th century, referring to the 4 wealthiest individuals in Saigon, who were also the most prominent tycoons of the 6 southern provinces and all of French Indochina at the time. First Si, second Phuong, third Suong, fourth Din. So Mr. Tran Trinh Trac only ranked 4th, and even had to share that spot with several others. Huyen Si, whose real name was Le Phat Dat, was born in 1841 and passed away in 1900. He was also referred to simply as Si, but after being conferred the title of Huyen, district magistrate, people commonly called him Huyen Si. He was the wealthiest man in Vietnam at that time and also the maternal grandfather of Empress Nam Phuong. Nhi Phuong, whose real name was Du Hu Phuong, was born in 1844 and died in 1914. He was conferred the title of provincial governor, hence also known as Governor Phuong. S. Girls. Millionaire Suong. He became wealthy by trading in food byproducts, specializing in supplying food supplies and holding a monopoly on the distribution of meat and fish to Saigon and neighboring provinces. Tu Dinh, whose real name was Tran Hu Dinh, built his fortune through pawn shops, land trading, and fabric import-export businesses. However, after his death, his descendants did not know how to preserve the wealth and squandered it, causing the once prosperous family fortune to vanish quickly. Tu Hoa, whose real name was Nguyen Van Hoa, also known as Hoi Bon Hoa, was born in 1845 and passed away in 1901. He was also referred to by other names such as Trinh Bay Phit. Among the people, he was affectionately called Uncle Hoa. He was an ethnic Chinese Vietnamese and a Catholic. He founded the real estate company Hoi Bon Hoa and once owned over 20,000 houses in Saigon. The family also built many valuable structures in the Saigon area, which have been preserved intact to this day. The City Museum of Fine Arts, the Majestic Hotel, Tu Du Hospital, and the Saigon Emergency Center are significant landmarks that have helped shape the urban landscape of Saigon. He had a daughter who passed away in the bloom of youth, leaving behind rumors among the people of ghostly phenomena often appearing at Hoi Bon Hoa's house. The tale of the Hoa family's ghost originates from this very household. Tu Trac's real name was Tran Trinh Trac, born in 1872 and passed away in 1942. He came from a poor family but gained a solid command of French by being hired to attend school in place of the son of a naturalized French official. Later, he worked as a clerk at the provincial office and the administrative office of Bac Lu province. Thanks to his extensive knowledge of the law, he quickly amassed wealth by acquiring land and assets from unlucky landowners. He is regarded as one of the co-founders of Vietnam's first bank, established and managed by Vietnamese people, headquartered in Saigon in 1927. The Bac Lu playboy. Tu Bui's real name was Du Tai Bui, born in 1874 and passed away in 1932. Among the aforementioned tycoons, he was the only one living in the northern region, specifically in Ha Dong province, now part of Hanoi. Because he was adopted by a wealthy family named Bok, he was also known as Bok Tai Buoi. He gained fame by competing with the French and Chinese in waterway transport, mining, and publishing through companies such as Bok Tai Buoi's Jianghai Luan Tuyen, River and Sea Shipping Company, and his printing and publishing firm, later known as Dongkin and Quan, Tonkin Printing House. He is regarded as one of the most prominent national bourgeois figures of the 20th century.